guys, welcome to Alice Springs. We're the Adventuring Pals. Thanks for joining us as part of our big lap around Australia. In this video we are going to be showing you all around Alice Springs. We've been here for a month working and exploring, and we can't wait to share with you. It is such an awesome place. It is, I don't know what I imagined when I thought of Alice Springs. I imagined barren, dusty, but it is nothing like that at all. All around here, beautiful gorges, beautiful walks, so much to do for the family. Let's get into this video and see what it's all about. Woo!
Yep, just like that. Wow, that's good for you.
One of the first places we checked out while at Alice Springs was the Alice Springs Reptile Centre. This is the largest reptile display in Central Australia. They have on display an extensive range of reptiles including Terry, the saltwater crocodile, parenti iguanas, thorny devils, frill-necked lizards. They have a varied selection of geckos in their gecko cave, and they have many more fascinating reptiles as well. We thought this place was really cool and definitely worth the admission prices, which is $20 per adult, $11 for children 4 to 16, or you can get a family pass for $52, which is for 2 adults and 2 children. And if you're feeling brave, you can even get hands-on.
Do you want to have a little hold or a pat? This is Pickles.
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 That's it, good job.
And so here's a blue tongue.
Yeah.
I can feel his belly.
You can feel his belly? Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
Yep, just like that.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's good for you.
Hi guys, so we're in Alice Springs and we exploring the reptile, what is it? The Reptile Centre here in Alice Springs. We've just been in through there. I kind of liked it. What do you like? What do you think about it?
It's great. If you love reptiles, this is the place to go.
Yep.
It's a
so
small
fun.
area, but it's packed with snakes, lizards, skinks. It's great.
Iguanas, monitors. Oh,
Yeah.
there was even a saltwater
Thorny
crocodile.
devils.
What did you like about this one?
Thorny devils.
Like thorny devils? Got a little souvenirs here. What about you, mate? How'd you like it?
I love the snakes.
Snakes? Did you get to touch a snake?
No.
We got to touch snakes, hold snakes.
I didn't hold a snake.
But you held the blue-tongued lizards. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little experience. It cost us $36. I'll put the price on the screen now so you guys know how much it is if you want to check it out. We liked it, it's just actually just down the road from our house where we're staying in Alice, so it's just convenient. We just walk down here. And yeah. All right, next to the next spot. Keeping with the wildlife theme, next we take you to Alice Springs Desert Park. Just a short 10 minutes drive out of Alice Springs, the park is situated at the base of the spectacular West MacDonnell Ranges. Here you can experience the Central Australian landscapes, flora and fauna, including some very rare animals that you wouldn't encounter in the wild, such as the bilby. They also offer some very educational and very interesting ranger tours and talks, including bush tucker walk and a bird show. We loved it here so much that we opted to get the annual pass, and we made many return trips during our 1 month stay in Alice Springs. Back into town and pretty much across the road from the Alice Springs Reptile Centre, you will find the Royal Flying Doctor Service of Alice Springs. This is a very cool and very interactive museum where you can find out all about the early years of the Royal Flying Doctor Service and its importance in the regional area.
This is really cool. We're sitting inside a Royal Flying Doctor Service plane, and I've never been inside one. It's a cause close to my heart. I work in hospitals. You know, we see a lot of trauma and things like that. So it's pretty amazing to be sitting inside and seeing how these planes work. And yeah, it's like I'm sitting inside an ED department, except it's in a tin can. So these planes have saved so many lives, and will continue saving so many lives. It's a worthwhile cause. Yeah, definitely. If you're in Alice Springs, check it out. A lot of information here about the establishment of it. Yeah, it's amazing.
So guys, we've just been down and checked out the Flying Doctor Museum in town in Alice Springs. It was really awesome, really informative. And then we've come up here. This is John Flynn's gravesite. This is where his ashes are buried down here. And the marker that's here marking his grave, well, this is the second rock. The original rock was taken from Kalu Kalu, this Devil's Marbles, as a sacred rock. And 20 years of negotiations and whatever to try and get that rock back, they eventually returned that rock and exchanged it for another rock from Caterpillar Gorge, I think it was, somewhere near around there. Anyway, so they exchanged the rocks, and because they realised how important John Flynn's work was in establishing the Royal Flying Doctor Service and helping out all Australians in the outback. Hi guys, in Alice Springs, and here we are checking out the Araluen Arts Centre. It's a pretty cool place here. There's lots of arts on display. It's an entry fee of $8 per adult, and that gives you access to the art gallery and also to the aviation museum. And there's also another museum down here which you got to pay for extra, but we'll just see how we go here, and then we'll see how we go.
Hi, we're at the Alice Springs Cemetery. We don't normally come to the cemetery, but we were here checking out the Araluen the Cultural Centre and the Aviation Museum, and we saw a sign saying that the cemetery is next door and that Albert Namatjira actually lays rest here, so I thought we should come and check it out. If you don't know him already, he's a very famous Australian Aboriginal painter. He's known worldwide for his watercolours of ghost gums, like in the song We Are Australian, Albert Namatjira, who painted the ghostly gums. So this is where he lies rest. He's actually from here, from Hermannsburg, which is just a little bit west from here. And yeah, his legacy lives on here through the Hermannsburg School of Watercolour. It's a unique media for Aboriginal painting, but he's made it famous worldwide, so it's nice to come in and have a look.
Another great place to explore is the Pink Botanic Garden. This here is a massive reserve for the arid region flora. They also have some pretty cool wildlife around here and some great historical facts and stories for you to read scattered throughout the park. And there's even a cafe here for you to replenish all that energy you lost wandering around. So guys, in Alice Springs, you probably can't see it behind me, it's COVID times here. Near the airport, there's hundreds and hundreds of planes parked up, stored up, waiting for restrictions to open up so they can fly again. and they've chose to park them at Alice Springs because apparently it's ideal conditions where the plants can be stored with minimal mold and that kind of stuff you might get in tropical environments. So the dry heat here is great for that, and that's why there's hundreds and hundreds of plants here. I don't know exactly how much. If I can find out, I'll put it down, but there's heaps here. It's pretty awesome. Now, if you're looking for a great sunset spot in town, you can't go past Anzac Hill. As well as being an Anzac memorial site, this place offers fantastic panoramic view of the whole town. It's no wonder that this is the most visited landmark in Alice Springs. Alrighty guys, well that is the end of our Alice Springs tour. It's been over a month. Do you like it?
It was great. You know what? It blew our expectations. Nothing what we expected, really.
Yeah, amazing place, guys. If you yeah, like you said, nothing like we expected. Just awesome. Hey, we spent a month working and exploring and living here, and it could do another 6 months easy. But we are still really keen to get back on the road, get back into our caravan. We've been in a house for the last month, so you're very, very keen to get into the caravan. We're heading down to Uluru and Kings Canyon. That'll be the next video, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Catch ya!